Good evening. I call to order the meeting of the regular meeting of the Mayor and Board of Trustees of the Village of Burr Ridge for June 13, 2022. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I'm going to move through the agenda rather rapidly tonight. I'd ask the trustees, unless you have something really important, let's try to keep the comments down. Same thing with the public, so we can get out of here and get home, given the weather. That stated, the stairway, should something be necessary, the stairway is right out here to go into the basement in an orderly fashion, should we be so advised during the meeting. Okay? Roll call, please.
Trustee Francis?
Here.
Trustee Schiappa?
Here.
Trustee Paveza?
Here.
Trustee Snyder? Trustee Mattal?
Here.
Trustee Smith?
Here.
Mayor Grasso?
Here. I will note for the record that Trustee Snyder is absent tonight for his annual Misericordia charity event that he plays a large role in every year. We have no presentations or public hearings tonight. The consent agenda is next. Item 4, all items listed with an asterisk are considered routine by the board and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a board member or citizen requests, in which event the item will be removed from the consent agenda, discussed, open for public comment, and voted upon during this meeting. 5 minutes A, approval of regular board meeting of May 23, 2022. B, receive and file plan commission meeting of June 6, 2022. That will take us down to 8 considerations. B, approval of an engineering services contract with RJN Engineering for the IICP assessment study. C, receive and file resignation letter from accounting analyst Preti Goel. D, approval to create and fill the position of utility billing analyst in the finance department. E, approval of vendor list dated June 13, 2022 for the fiscal year 2021 to 2022 in the amount of $74,628.77 from all funds, which includes no special expenditures. And F, approval of vendor list dated June 13, 2022 for the fiscal year 2022 to 23 in the amount of $255,350.30 for all funds plus $205,234.54 for the pay period ending May 14, 2022 for a grand total of $460,586.84, which includes no special expenditures. Can I get a motion to approve the following items on the consent agenda? 5A and B, 8B, C, D, E, and F.
So moved.
Second. Roll call, please.
Trustee Schiappa?
Here. Yes.
Trustee Paveza?
Yes.
Trustee Mattal?
Here.
Trustee Smith?
Yes.
Trustee Francis?
Yes.
5-0.
Okay, I'll take your vote as a yes, right? And I did skip over, but is there any public comment on the consent items? I know they've been voted on, but is there any public comment on the consent agenda items? Let the record show there has been none. Okay, therefore, the consent agenda is approved 5-0. That takes us to ordinances. A, consideration of an ordinance amending section 25.09 of chapter 25 entitled Liquor Control of the Burr Ridge Municipal Code. Evan?
Thank you, Mayor. This is an ordinance which deletes one of the licenses from Class B, goes from 5 to 4 because Kohler voluntarily gave up his liquor license. Additionally, there is a sentence at the end of this ordinance which states that if any class of license is not renewed or if any other class is surrendered, the total number of licenses is automatically going to be reduced. We just want to make sure we close any possible legal loophole of someone sneaking in and claiming one by the next board meeting. So this will legally treat the liquor license as going down by one in theory. The board will continue to make these ordinance approvals in the future, but again, we just want to have some clarification of the language going forward. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Can I get a motion to approve an ordinance amending section 25.09 of chapter 25 entitled Liquor Control of the Burr Ridge Municipal Code?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion by any members of the board? Any discussion from the public? Roll call, please.
Trustee Skiappa?
Yes.
Trustee Matal?
Yes.
Trustee Smith?
Yes.
Trustee Francis?
Yes.
Trustee Pavesa?
Yes.
5-0.
5-0, the motion passes. That takes us to 7 resolutions. We have none tonight. That takes us next to 8. Considerations, 8A, consideration of a plan commission recommendation to approve a major change and amendment to the Cottages of Drew PUD ordinance number A-834-16-18, Z 15-2022, 7950 Drew Avenue, Perino, Jarper Properties, LLC. Evan? Janine?
Can you do this one?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to table this to the next regular meeting of the Board of Trustees for 2 reasons. One, I have some significant comments and questions. I don't want to be rushed. I don't want the developer to be rushed with his answers, considering how the weather is. And number 2, I know Trustee Snyder who's not here tonight, has some comments and questions as well. And I would like to give him the opportunity to ask his questions as well. So.
Do I have a second on the
Second.
motion to table? Got a second? Any discussion? A motion to table, of course, will take precedent over if passed. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion at the board level? Any discussion from the public? Roll call, please.
Trustee Francis?
Yes.
Trustee Skiappa?
Yes.
Trustee Pavesa?
Yes.
Trustee Matal?
Yes.
Trustee Smith?
Yes.
5-0.
5-0, the motion, and it was for the next meeting, which for the record will be? July 11th, right? Okay, July 11,
Mr. Mayor,
yes, at 7 PM, yes.
normally we have the first meeting in July canceled, and we meet the second meeting in July. This year's reversed.
Probably this year it's going to be reversed. That stated, there are some plan commission things that are going to be, the next plan commission meeting isn't until the 18th of July. It's a week from tonight. Are the issues that were issues continued from the, I know one of the issues that was pending was the definition of live music. Has that been?
That's been continued to July 18th, I believe.
So that might be the only reason we would have a meeting, but hopefully we can hold that until the first meeting in August. But you are right, we'll probably meet on the July 11th, but not have traditionally 26th, we probably won't have a meeting.
But my point was, in the past,
Flipped it,
we flipped it, yes.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Your point was correct. Thank
So
you.
we're going to have the meeting on July 25th or no? Just
Right
one?
now, we probably will not have it.
Okay.
We will have the meeting on July 11th.
Okay.
Okay, so this consideration for the major change and amendment of Cottages of Drew PUD has now been tabled to the July 11th meeting at 7 PM. All right, that then takes us to public comment. Is there any public comment? All right, reports and communications from village officials. Anita?
All right, I just want to thank our community engagement analyst, Ms. Hannah Vyant. She's done a wonderful job with the newsletter Oakleaf. If you haven't seen it, most of us received it in the mail, but you can also go on to our new website, and you can access it there as well or sign up for it. So she's done a really good job, and it just presents Burridge in a very new, fresh way and very technologically savvy way. Also, the concerts have started, and the concert this week is the Plant Band, and I hope to see everyone there, and I hope the weather is nice. I believe it's going to be nice and hot. So enjoy the summer events at the Village of Burridge.
Anyone else? Russ? Anyone here? I have nothing either tonight. With that, can I get a motion to adjourn to July 11, 2022 at 7 PM?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned. 9 minutes.
All right. That's a new record.
I believe this is a record.